Where did you put my daughter? Which, to this day, we don't have the answer.
I'm supposed to ask for mercy and to show remorse. However, I will not do such thing.
You killed my daughter. I have no doubt that you would kill again. And for that, I thank my daughter for her bravery, her fight, and I love her very much.
At this point, all hope seemed lost for Debbie and Patrick.
Our phone rang at 10 o'clock at night. Danny had told my husband that Christy went to Thunder Valley Casino, and that was the last anybody saw her from.
Police returned to the casino and began reviewing the surveillance footage. A short, stocky man with black hair stood near the slot machines. Watching her, Christy switched tables a few times before ending up beside him. The man's actions became more intrusive. He wrapped his arms around her, touched her legs, and leaned in uncomfortably close. As time passed, it became clear Christy was intoxicated, despite having had only one drink that night, offered by the man. Tensions escalated when Christy got into an argument with a dealer. When security intervened, he stepped in, insisting he would escort her out of the casino himself. However, as they walked toward the exit, his behavior turned more predatory. He grabbed her, pulling her close as she repeatedly pushed him away until they both vanished, out of the camera's range and into what the investigators called the black hole. While the man caught on the casino's camera stalked Christy from afar, he used one of Thunder Valley's slot machines linked to his casino membership cards. The police identified the man in question as 53-year-old Mario Garcia. Detectives revisited the case, re-interviewing key people, especially his wife and now grown children. Their views on Garcia had shifted. They no longer defended him. In fact, his son, Chris, shared something new, something he had never fully understood before. A few days after Christy vanished, Chris had a big soccer game. Garcia, his coach, had never missed one before. But that day, when Chris went to get him, he found his father working on his tractor, far from their house. He was frantic and disheveled. Cadaver dogs scoured Garcia's 5-acre property and found nothing. But, with the location pointed out by Chris in mind, detectives returned with a ground-penetrating radar. It didn't take long before it picked up something buried deep beneath the soil. They started digging.
So they had to get down in the trench and really double-check, triple-check. Okay, yes, it's human.
Finally, a breakthrough. As the excavation continued, their team discovered an entire skeleton, and forensic experts quickly identified it as being Christy's. Later that night, the two detectives visited Patrick and Debbie to announce to them that their daughter's body had finally been recovered.
I remember her that night saying, "Is it okay to be happy or joyful?"
Today is a day that absolutely reflects some of the greatest level of perseverance in police work.
We can grieve the way that we should have been able to grieve 15 years ago. There's a peace about that.